Hello everyone, and welcome to another week of Minicraft. This video is based on a comment that someone sent me to do a jail escape. So, I guess here I am. So, what I noticed at the start is that there was an ore cache at the top and a leaf. But it turned out that was just a wild goose chase. I also noticed that I started with a diamond sword and a stick. So what would the diamond sword have to do with anything? There were also these portals. So I went in, and sure enough, it went to the twister dimension. So I kind of understood it now. I needed a wingsuit. But the thing is that I need to kill one golem to get the wingsuit. So that's what the diamond sword was for. Cool. So then I started to head towards the wingsuit, but then I got caught in the portal. So I need to try again. So I started going back to the golem. And then I started trying to hit it. But the bad thing was that the golem actually hit me back. So I kept on trying to, avoid it. Also, I started releasing some incredibly high jumps for survival. So I finally killed it in the end, and then I was like, I'm just going to take some gunpowder for a souvenir, kind of. Because who doesn't like TNT? And then TNT, the word stuck in my mind. And I was like, TNT will solve the problem, right? Like, if I get TNT somehow, then I will be able to blow up the walls. So I got equipped with the wingsuit, and I could just fly out of there because, yeah. So I tried to go back to the portal, but then I thought that there was something missing. What was missing, actually, was the gunpowder stone. Phew. If I missed that, then I have to go back here again. That wasn't such a big risk, but still. And now I can fly like I'm in creative. So that's why I got the wingsuits. So I wore them on, and whee! I flew all the way up to the top, like this. So I mined everything here, and then I got the stone. But the thing was that I'm actually not supposed to have enough space for the iron. So, yeah, that's a real, the iron was just for show. So that was like really, that was a real bad thing. But it's fine, I could maybe, but then I realized that I needed more space for a burner. Because you need burners, right? Like, why won't you have a burner? So I dropped all the eggs because, why do I need eggs if I'm trapped in here? So, and then I realized that stone and coal equals flint. But I need to first craft my burner. So I did just that. And then that's when I tried to create my flint. So I put the stone there. And I put my stone, coal and stone, I meant. So that created flint. And now I just need an iron ingot. But that was the ripoff. I couldn't get it. So there is sometimes a rare chance that instead of only a book, there'll be an iron. And I got a lot of iron. So if I craft flint and iron ore, I'll get flint and steel. And when I craft the gunpowder stones together, it'll create TNT. So it took me a long time to figure out where to place it because it's pretty hard. But then I finally figured out what the leaf was for. It was an anchor to place the TNT. So I just used my flint and steel. And I busted out of there. Let's go.